I'm encouraged that the Department of Defense has actually announced that they're doing a review, a proactive review of COVID era veterans' records, and they're planning on unilaterally, preemptively, proactively upgrading discharges for up to 4,000 service members that they realize received general discharges. Those need to be upgraded to fully honorable discharges. The Department of Defense knows that, recognizes it. They're frankly taking unprecedented steps to proactively review and upgrade discharges. The problem is they're probably going to miss thousands, tens of thousands of service members' records that similarly were discharged for COVID shot refusal, and but they may have received general discharges, but they don't see that they're specifically related to COVID shot refusal because the chain of command, I think, nefariously, irresponsibly, suspiciously would create a paper trail after the COVID shot refusal that would make it look like the COVID shot refusal wasn't the causal event, and it might not even be in the administrative record, might not even be on the paperwork related to the general discharge. So it's important that the Department of Defense understands these nefarious tactics and looks a couple layers below the administrative record and make sure that they understand that it all started with COVID shot refusal, and the chain of command sought to obscure what they were doing to the service member who had refused the COVID shot because many in the chain of command recognized at the time that what they were doing was actually not lawful. And so they tried to create a pattern of misconduct, paperwork mess, in order to make it difficult for a subsequent administrative review to understand this all began with the chain of command issuing an unlawful order, and then they ended up making a discharge look like it was for something else. It's not honorable. I think the Department of Defense would admit that. That's why they're going ahead and doing a proactive review. But hopefully, they do a deep enough dive to discover service members' cases that might, at first glance, not look like COVID shot refusals.